and welcome to another one of our special videos while I am on my vacation. We are going to be doing a bunch of daily games. Wordle became very popular, and it spawned off a bunch of other daily games of all different varieties. So we are going to be doing a gauntlet of a bunch of different ones that I have played before, and we're just going to see how many I can get through. So should be fun. Hope you're excited for this, and again, thank you so much for your patience while I am on vacation, and I will be back next week. So should be a fun time. Hope that you'll enjoy, and let's get started with Wordle. Yes, I know how to play. Alright, so I always start with stare. And there's basically nothing. Let's see. Let's do... piled. So the E's in the correct place. I say we do woken. O, E, and N are correct. Alright, so let's get ourselves... Coven? Yeah, there we go. Got it in 4. Alright, not great, but not too bad. On to Quordle, which is the same thing, but with 4 of them at once. So again, start with stare. Top left, or top right rather, is STA blank R. So stare. There we go, got 1. I'm going to say that top left, let's go for Grace. Oh yeah, let's go. So bottom right. Salon. Alright, so SAL, maybe SA, it's salsa. Let's see. I feel like the bottom left one is like above or something like that. Adobe. Yep. Salad. There we go. Got it. With 2 things to spare. Not too shabby. Alright, yes, I don't care. On to the next one, which is connections. Classic one, where you have to create 4 groups of 4. So immediately, I'm thinking... I haven't done this one in a while. Ale could be like a type of beer. Bar could also be related to beer. Let's not do that one. Let's do lounge, bar. So table, booth are both places you can eat. Oh, bar is also one place you can eat, and counter. There we go. Restaurant seating options. Let's see. Scroll, swipe, tap, and pinch are all gestures you can do on a phone. And then we've got quash. Ale, eek, and hive. Those are all vegetables minus the first letter. Yes. And then this one, all relating to being lazy or relaxed. Yeah, relax. There we go. We got it. Perfect. Now, up next is the betweenal, where you try and place a word based, and it gives you like a direction based on alphabetical. So we're gonna play. Yeah, you say a word. It's either higher or lower in the alphabet, and you have to guess based on that. All right. So I'm gonna go with maze. That seems pretty close to the middle. Okay, so it's pretty close to maze. So let's say maybe loner. Okay, still lower than that. So laugh. All right, between laugh and loner. So learn. Close, 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 close. So L-E something, maybe. Lefty? Nah. Light, maybe? Okay, so L-I, it's either L-I something low, like Libra. L-I-B lively. There we go. Got it. Not too shabby. Wasn't great, but we got there in 4 points because we got it in 7 or 8. Rather. Okay. Next one up is called Pix Letters. I'll show the how to play. It will show you kind of like a scoreboard, the color, the dots of whether it is in the actual letters or not, and you have to try and use like logic and stuff to figure it out. So you can use it to, like, you know, and each guess goes down a row. I'll show you. So we'll do. Oh, no, I wanna do the daily words. All right, so do 5 letters. So I think eerie is what I usually do because it has a bunch of the verb. Oh, dang. So the E, the I, and the E are correct. So the first letter could be an S, could be G, could be a C, could be an A, or it could be a Q. Yeah, those are the only options. So I think if anything, it's probably not an E, or not an A rather. Definitely not a Q. So S, C, or G. The middle letter could be an L. It could be a V, could be a U. It could be a Y. Could be a W. Because we don't know the last dot. Could be an H or a K. Oh, could be an N or an M also. Genie. There we go. Got it. Alright. Back to the menu. We could also do 5 letters plus, where these arrows tell you what side is going to be shown. So this one, the top dots are going to be shown. This one, the right dots are going to be shown. Bottom, right, and top. So generally you want to try and find words that have as many on that axis as possible. So for example, This one, you probably want an H, an N, or an M. Whereas this one, you'd want like an E, or an I, or a T. Ooh, let's do theme. That gets 5 for all of them. Let's go. So, so this one could be an R, could be a B, could be a P. This one, I think it has to be an R. This one is not an E, but it has all 5 at the bottom, so it's probably an I. This one, does that have to be a K? No, it could also be an E. Any others that it could be? No. It's either an E or a K. And then this one could be an R, could be a P, could be a B. So R I E R. Briar. Oh, darn it. Is it prior? Damn it. What is this? It can't be Urier. Can't be a T, can't be a Y, can't be a U, can't be an I, can't be an O, it's not a P, it's not a B, can't be a G, can't be an S, can't be an A, can't be a C. Is it R-R-I-E-R? Okay, thank you. Am I dumb? Can't be an O, can't be a U, can't be an I, can't be an A, can't be an E, or a B, or a C, or an X, or a Z. I did Briar. I did prior. It's not a C either. Okay, so it's not a Q, it's not a W, and that's not an A. It's not an R, it's not a T, not a Y, not a U, not an I, it's not an O, it's not a P, it's not an O, it's not a K, it's not a J, it's not an H, it's not a G, right? It's not a G. Not an F. Oh, dryer. I forgot D also has that shape. Alright, that took way too long, but we got it. And then this one, same exact thing, but it only shows one row at a time. It doesn't show like the conglomeration. But let's see. So this one, top left is H, N, or M again, or like D or P, or an R. This one could be T, T, R, or it could be E, N, 10, could do I, E, L, so this could be E, L, this could be N, E, L, or M, E, L. T, E, N, E, E? It's supposed to be IE. Or you know what we could just do is do Genie. That'll get us 4 of the 5. Perfect. So let's see. So first letter's not going to really help us. This one, the second letter could be like an R or a P or an L, an M, but it doesn't really help us, or B, D. The third letter could either be K or E. Fourth letter could be an S, could be an O. I think it's probably ESH if I had to guess, or ECH. Let's try fresh. Alright, so... Oh, you know what? The third letter could be an I. Liar, or it could be F. It's got to be an L, I think, second, right? Yeah, it's got to be an L second. F-L-I. Flick. There we go. Got it. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. Now we're done with all the Pix letters ones. Now, next one is probably one of the most annoying, but also, whatchamacallit, addictive. This one is called Minute Cryptic. It's basically, like, it gives you a crossword clue, but it's stupidly intricate. So, I'm just going to play it, and you're going to have to take my word for it. So, U.S. coin forsaken by New York stockholder. And it's only 3 letters. So, U.S. coin forsaken by New York stockholder. So basically, you have to try and come up with, like, words that could be indicators or, like, replacement words and stuff like that. So, for example, what I'm looking at right now is forsaken. Could mean, like, the 4th letter in coin is taken away or something like that. New York stockholder could be like holding, like something in New York that has stock or something like that. I don't know. This one's kind of difficult. Let's see. There's also usually a definition in there. I feel like U.S. coin might be the definition. Or maybe U.S. Also, it's notable that this guy is, the guy who makes these is British, so sometimes marking something as U.S. is just to, like, say, hey, you're using an American term versus, like, a British term. So that can sometimes be an unintentional indicator. Let's see, coin. U.S. coin. Could be us coin. Forsaken. You could also do hints. Let's show the indicators. Forsaken by is our indicator. It tells us to delete one part of a clue from another. Okay. So remove the U.S. coin from New York, maybe? Oh! Wait, so U.S. coin could also be penny. Forsaken by means to delete one part of a clue from another. Delete New York or NY. So deleting the NY from penny gets you pen. And I think that's the answer. And then stockholder would be the definition. I don't understand why that's the definition, though. stockholder. Oh, stockholder, question mark is important here. Answer won't have anything to do with Wall Street. Stockholder. Is like stock like ink? It's like an ink holder. Ah, whatever. So yeah, that's Minute Cryptic. It's annoying. But I also solve it every day, and it's really, I can't stop doing it. So that's that one. And now we're done with the word ones, and we're going to move on to some geography with Flaggle. We're going to play the Daily Flaggle. So this one, basically, you pick a country, and it fills in the pixels that match the pixels of the actual flag. So I usually like to do, I think, Poland, because it gives you white and red, which are very useful. Yeah, so, alright, you got white with 2 stars. So I think we go Ukraine to get us the yellow. Nothing. Interesting. No yellow or blue whatsoever. Turkmenistan. Let's get ourselves some green in here. Okay, so is this like Iran? No. It seems like Middle Eastern. Saudi Arabia? No. I probably could have used that for the green. What did I use for the last one? Turkmenistan. Got red on top. Let me just scroll a little bit. Got red on top. You can kind of cheat on this a little bit. I try not to. Maybe Burundi? Try it. Okay. So yeah, red on top. Got 4 stars. And then green here. Let's see. Got 4 stars. I'm not great with flags, so. But I am pretty good with image recognition. So being able to scroll is quite useful. Let's see. It's not Jordan. It's red on top. Green stars in white. Something like Lebanon maybe? I'll get it, and then we'll guess the next one after this. So, okay, so it looks like this is all white, all red with 2 green stars. So we just need 2 green stars on white. Got it. I'm not seeing it. Oh, Syria. I knew it was Middle Eastern. There we go. Got it. Yeah, I couldn't place exactly where it was from, but we got it. It was a little cheap, but we got it. Next up is Guess the Country. So, it gives us this outline, and I believe this is Argentina, right? Yeah, got it. First try. That's the worldle. Wait, play next round. You can guess 5 neighbors in Argentina. Oh god. That one's 1. That's Chile. You know what? No, well, never mind. We're not doing that. Next up is travel, where it basically gives you 2 countries, and you have to name the countries in between them. So Albania to Bangladesh. Albania is in Europe, so I'm gonna go with Russia, because that'll get us somewhere. And then we can go China. China, does that actually touch? It does not. Let's go with India. we go. Now that gets us all the way over here. We can go Ukraine to get us west. And then we need to go south. So let's go like maybe Croatia. Okay, there you go. There you go. Where's Croatia? Oh, we could do Poland. Ah, shoot. That goes too far north. What's below Poland? Austria? Damn it. I don't know if I can get it. I may have failed here. It's been a long time since I've done this, and I'm rusty on my Europe. Belarus. Oh fuck me. That's north. Yeah, we're done. We're done. Estonia. Get us as close as possible. Oh, and that's even farther north. Oh, I got one more guess. I'm pretty sure I've already failed, but maybe there's one that just happens to go between the two. Let's say that one is Romania. Ah, darn. Oh yeah, we were screwed. Romania, Serbia, Montenegro. What would have been the fastest way? Probably Greece. What's the fastest way? So probably Bangladesh, India. Pakistan, Iran, Turkey, Bulgaria, North Macedonia. Yeah, that would have been rough. That would have been rough to pick out. Oh well. So we failed one, and we're gonna have to go on to the next one. Get out of the geography. We're going to Bandle. It plays you some music, so I will cut off the music here that was playing in the background, and we're gonna go and listen one instrument at a time and see if we can guess the song. So let's listen to the drums first. It was released in 1965. Easy one. 39 million. Maybe, like, let me play it again. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm gonna skip it. We're gonna listen to the bass and guitar. Oh, what is this? What is this? Damn it. I'm gonna skip again. I can get it on 3, I bet. So much trouble with this. Oh, wait. I'm completely blanking on this. Brass ensemble. This should help. Play us in. Voice cover. Oh! These boots are made of rockin'. Boots. They're made for walking. Yeah. Ah, man. I can't believe it took me that long. Oh, well. We did get it. Just got it in 5. Alright, next up. Guess the game. Guess the game. There we go. This one shows you progressively more intricate screenshots from games, and you have to try and guess the game based on the screenshots. This one I don't think I know, but we're going to try our best anyway. Ninja Gaiden 2. Oh, is this Frogger? Original platform, Game Boy Color. Metacritic score 74. It also gives you information over time. Is this like the Aladdin game? No. Platform, action, adventure, Metroidvania. What is that underneath? Is this like a Mother Earth or something, or Mother game? Oh, I feel like I recognize that character. I don't know. I don't know that character though. This is probably like an obvious hint for people who know this franchise whatsoever. Princess. The Prince of Persia? Sure, why not? Oh, looks like she's on a boat. Pirate. I don't know it. Way Forward developer? Yeah, I don't know. Pirates. Not Pirates of the Caribbean. Shantae the Pirates Boost, why not? It was just Shantae! Oh! Oh man, I almost sniped it. Damn. Oh well. Yeah, we could you know what, let's play one previous day. Just to see if we can get it. Ooh, what is this? Is this like I'm just gonna say Monkey Ball. I know it's not that, but Curse of Monkey Island, sure. No, not Monkey Island. Okay, Metacritic score of 81. We're gonna skip this one. Original platform is PC, Switch, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, and Xbox Series. Interesting. I still don't recognize this. Oh, what is this? Turn-based tactics. Mario and Rabbids? Oh, what is this? Released in 2024. Robots. I don't recognize this game whatsoever. Looks kind of cool. I feel like it has a robot in the name. Super Robot Wars, maybe? Steam World Heist 2. Yeah, I was not going to get that. Oh well. This one was a failure as well, unfortunately. But we have some more specific game stuff which is Pokédoll. Get some Pokemon guessing in. Let's do it. Guess today's Pokemon. Type any Pokemon to begin. Guess today's Pokemon is Eevee. Alright, let's do Ectric, obviously. Oh, is it only Gen 1? It's Gen 1 only, isn't it? Fine. Let's do... Poliwag. Alright, it is, oh, it's pure water. One of the colors is correct. Habitat is not the water's edge. It is the first evolution stage. Seal? It's white. It is in the sea, it's white. Ah, we got it. Got it in 2. Alright. Card with a blurry card. We'll do it. That looks like... I think this is still Gen 1, right? Is that Porygon? Yeah! Woo! On point. Pokedex. Generation 1. Its wings covered with poisonous powder repel water. This allows it to fly in the rain. Is this Venomoth? No. Butterfree. Yeah, there we go. Got it. Alright, and now the silhouette. Is that Geodude? Yeah. Easy. Woohoo! Alright. You know what? Let's do Smash as well. I know that one. I don't know any of these, so I couldn't do it, but... Let's see. Classic. Alright. We're gonna go with... Mario. Dr. Mario. Male human Mario. I nailed it in one. I nailed it in one. Oh my god, I am on a roll. Okay. Whose final smash is this? Oh, that's Olimar. Yeah, no, that one was easy. Alright. Next up is... Who did Kirby Squallow? Oh, that's fun. Oh, that's Ganondorf. These ones are easy. Guess based on emojis. I like this one. Is that... Luigi, let's go with. Mario. Okay, fine. Yeah. Alright, oh, and Silhouette. Okay. That... Come on, man. That one's so easy. Alright, and we're done with that one. Okay, the last one that we're going to be doing for today is Pokedoku. Basically, you have categories in a grid, and you have to name something that fits both categories in both the column and the row. So for this one, we need an electric and a steel type. And bonus points if you can guess one that is not as popular as other people's guesses. So, for example, electric legendary, Zapdos is probably going to be very popular to guess, but perhaps Regieleki might be a little bit less popular, for example. So let's see, electric ice. Electric steel first, actually. Let's see. I think Kling Clang is just steel. I always imagine it as electric steel, but I think it's just steel. What is an electric steel type? Right, we're gonna skip that one for now. Electric Legend. Let's just do Regieleki. There we go. 19.2. That might actually be one of the more popular ones. Electric Ice. What is that one? Arctozolt, that's right. This one's probably very popular to pick, yeah. Not very unique, but we got it. Legendary Psychic. I mean, Mewtwo's gonna be the obvious choice. Let's go with Mesprit. I feel like one of the three lake ones is gonna be one of the least popular. Yeah, there we go. 4.2%. We'll take it. Psychic Steel type. Or a Psychic Ice type. I mean, Jinx. But let's just do it. It's going to be very popular, but we'll take it. Ice Paldea plus Area Zero DLC. Oh, so a basically a Gen 9 Ice type. Gen 9 Ice type. What's Bax? Caliber? Arcbax. There we go, 8%. Paldea Legendary. Chi-Yu? Or something like that? Chien-Pao, let's look that. Cool. And then Paldea Steel. We'll come back to that one. Steel Psychic. Really bad with steel types, apparently. Steel Psychic. Electric Steel. Or Paldea Steel. What are some steel types that are not really old? So much trouble with this one, man. I mean, it is almost 3 in the morning when I'm recording this, so in my defense. Honestly, at this point, I just want to pick one. I can't even think of one, let alone one that's not as obvious. Electric Steel. Oh, frickin' Magnazone or something. Magnazone. There we go. Popular, but we'll take it. Psychic Steel. Paldea Steel. Oh, the frickin' what's it called? Revavroom. Got that. And then Psychic Steel. Metang. All right. We were able to solve it. Let's see. Most common. Togedemaru. Oh, I didn't even think about that one. Regieleki was actually the most popular. That sucks. Arctozolt, the most popular. That makes sense. Jinx, most popular. Yup. Mewtwo, I called that one being the most popular. Metagross, most popular. That makes sense. Orthworm for Steel. Oh, that, yeah. That makes sense. Koraidon, and then Satotl. And then what are the least common? Magnemite. Alright, fine. Thunderous Incarnate. Interesting. Rotom Frost is the only other Electric Ice, so I don't feel too bad about that. Calyrex Ice. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, we got actually the lowest for the Ice Paldea. Let's go. And then Fezandipity is apparently... Oh, yeah. Legendary. Okay. And then Tinkatink for Paldea and Steel. That makes sense. And Necrozma Dusk is Psychic, Legendary, Psychic Steel, least popular. Everyone forgets Necrozma Dusk, apparently. So yeah, most unique was 104. We got a 176. So not too bad, not too bad. Not great, but not too bad. But yeah, that was Pokedoku, and that one was the last one I had for today. So I hope that you had fun with this. If you enjoyed this, maybe we'll do this more in the future, but until then, I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video or stream, whichever one happens. I don't know where this is going in the posting schedule. I will hopefully be back soon, but until then, have a great one. Bye.